Today we are going to be doing an empties video. Haven't done one of these in a while. I think that these are so much better and more important than hauls or anything else, because you get to see what I truly use up, like what I've repurchased, what I think of it, like true information that could help you with a purchase. So first, a couple things. I've been doing my hair a little bit different. Not sure what I think of it. I've been enjoying like a bigger, bouncier curl. I find as my hair gets longer, the tighter curls kind of look a little bit too much. I don't know. Today I did even bigger than I usually do. I'm digging it. So let me know what you think of that. Also, if you guys have any ideas of things that you would like to see for videos. I know a lot of people had suggested doing an old school, like what's in my purse video. What was the other one? There were two main ones that I feel like on Instagram I get a lot. So we're gonna jump right in. I am gonna start by saying also, these empties are things since September, I think it was. But that being said, also, I threw away a lot of shampoo and conditioner ones because I reuse the same thing over and over again. And that is, I always use the brand Monat for the most part. I do have a couple others. I take that back. I have a couple others that I switch in and out as well. And actually I switched it yesterday when I washed my hair. That's funny. So I do have two others that I kind of switch in and out every once in a while. One of them is a purple shampoo. One of them is from Colleen Rothschild that I like as well. But those two and all of the others that I use are Monat. They are just different ones throughout the line. So let me know if in the next empties you would like to see those. Also, supplements. I throw away my supplement containers because I feel like I talk about them a lot on Instagram. Is that something you guys would like to see as well? So let me know those things down below. Now there is no rhyme or reason to this. I keep this bag just in my closet in my office and I throw things in here. I used up the Navy Hair Care Skipper Flexible Volumizing Hairspray. I love this. There's a little bit left. I don't use a lot of hairspray, so to get through one of these, it takes me so long. You ever notice that, like, I also store my hairspray on its side because it's so big up. There it goes. It's done. It smells so good. I love this. This is by far the best hairspray I have tried out there. I like one that is got some movement to it. Isn't going to make my hair feel stiff or gross. And this really does this. This brand I learned about, I want to say in the last couple years, and this product is a really top one. This and the Pebble Texturizing Spray are the two that I get time and time again. I used up one, and I'm sure there is another one in here, yep, of the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. This is my go-to dry shampoo, hands down. I love it. I liked their regular one until they came out with this. I wash my hair once, sometimes twice a week. Generally, I will wash it on a Tuesday and then sometimes on a Saturday, somewhere in between that. Generally, I can get a good 4 to 5 days between each wash, give or take. And this is a lot of why. I use this every single morning. It is just so good. I use it before I go and work out. I use it in the afternoon if I just need a refresher. Sometimes if I feel like my hair is really gross or really kind of like not, at the roots looking good, I'll spray it on before I go to bed and let it just soak up all those oils. This is just so good. Now I'm kind of digging in the bag here, looking for hair products specifically. It's a 10 Miracle Shine Spray. Okay. This product, if you've been around here for any period of time, you've heard me talk about this time and time again. It is just a pump. It is not an aerosol. It is a shine spray. Now, I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. I do not spray this directly onto my hair. I spray this onto a brush, 2 pumps, and then I brush out half my hair. 2 pumps, do the other half of my hair. Now, I do this a couple times. I do this every single morning before I put my dry shampoo in. It gets all my tangles out, any knots out. My hair tangles very easily, and this is just so great. It does that without causing as much breakage. Also, anytime I'm curling my hair, I also, after I've curled it, I tend to brush my curls out. I know that's a weird thing for some people. Some people are like, well, you just curled it. Well, it's because I wanted to have that like softer look to it, and how I get that is by brushing it out. But I spray this same way, 2 pumps, brush it out, and then it gives me a little bit of a softer look. Let's see if there are any other hair products in here. Yep, got one. I think I only have one other hair product in here. I have been using this for a little bit over 30 days now. It's by Monate. It is the Clinical, the Hair Thinning Defense. And this actually, my hair is not thinning, but I have a lot of breakage in around my face and up at the top through the crown, because that's where I beat up on it the most. That's where I stick my hands in it the most. That's where I play with it the most. That's where I pull it up into a ponytail. So I have been using this at night. It does not make my hair greasy, by the way. I get one dropper of it. I go straight along my hairline, and then I do a little bit in a T back here, and then I go down and around here. Now, I haven't noticed a big difference yet. I will say I switched up recently to the shampoo and conditioner that comes with this. Oh my gosh, that conditioner, I always loved the Revitalize conditioner, I think it's called. And I always play back and forth with shampoos. But this shampoo and conditioner that comes with this, I have been obsessed with it. All the others in my shower have not been touched. And then I've added this in as well. So we'll see if it helps. I am doing it. I have another bottle already, and I am doing another round of it to see if I'm seeing any differences at the hairline. Let's move on to skincare, just because these were up at the top. The Necessaire Body Serum. It's fragrance-free. Thought it had a bigger name than that. It's just called the Body Serum. This is hyaluronic acid for your body. Guys, we do such good taking care of our face, and I've done that for years. And a couple years ago, I started working on like my neck and chest. Then I got a couple lasers done. I did PRP through it, things like that. And in the summer, I feel like, because I'm in a bathing suit more often, but I've got a hat on, I feel like my neck and chest and the rest of my body get way more kind of like dehydrated. They have less time to kind of heal. So in the winter, I always make it such a focus to really, really, really concentrate, especially right in the neck and chest and the décolleté area. But this year, I have been using this all over my body, my legs, my arms. My skin is a little bit, not lighter in the sense of like it didn't like bleach out my skin, but it is helping with all my hyperpigmentation. I jokingly say in the summertime, the only reason I look tan is my freckles start to blend together. Some of those freckles are also hyperpigmentation, and this has been helping. So I'm interested to see how that works out for the next summer coming up. We are going away in April for 10 days, and then we have a vacation, I think, in May. Both times I'm going to be wearing like swimsuits and shorts and things like that. And I'm used to having a little bit of a tanner. I would put self tanner on, but I'm really loving the way my skin looks lately. So I don't feel like I'm going to do that. We'll see. Let me put on a pair of shorts before I make that big statement. On that same side, I used up one of the Necessaire body lotion. I cut it open. Guys, if you don't know this trick, you know, any tube that you squeeze, cut it open. I guarantee you'll get at least 3 more uses out of it. It is crazy what is usually inside. That's conditioners, body lotions, anything you have that is like this. And then I used up one of their body oils. Now, all of these are fragrance free, all 3 of these. The only things that they have that have fragrance are the body wash and the body exfoliator, which I do keep those in my shower as well. I have the eucalyptus and the bergamot. I prefer the eucalyptus. I wish they had one that wasn't, they all kind of have a little bit of a masculine scent to them. The eucalyptus I feel like is the least. They do have a fragrance free. Maybe I'll go to that next time. But both of these I'm already on my next one of. So technically you are supposed to, similar to your face, do a serum, a lotion, and then an oil. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do the serum every single morning when I get out of the shower. I'm a morning shower person unless I'm washing my hair and then I shower at night. And I do one or the other. Maybe at some point I will get to that. I'm sure when I started on my face, I started with like just a moisturizer. Then I added things over the years. I'm sure there will be a point where I get to that, but it is not now. We're going to move into kind of like body. No, well, we'll stay with body. All right. All over the place here. Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant. Okay, this is my all-time favorite deodorant. I cannot say that enough. I had a good period of time that I want to say a good couple years that I tried to go to, I did Kopari. There was another one. I tried doing the all natural. I know that the things in deodorants are not good for you. This is a deodorant and antiperspirant, I think. Yes, it is. Both of those things. But I think I had run out of one, and I had one of these, and I just used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I stop using that? Now, I'm not a big, like, what is it, Clinique, Dove, all those ones. Those have never really spoken to me. And I didn't love the scent of this when I first started using this. It is something to get used to, so if you are fragrance resistant, keep that in mind. But it is just something about it. It is white in color. It doesn't go on white, but I will say if you apply too much, I've learned this with working out, if you apply too much, like, have you ever noticed, like, if you're working out, if you're doing like a push-up or something, like there's little white flecks? I used to always think that was something else. No, I think it's my deodorant. Little flecks of the deodorant. Oh God, yep. That's what it is. All right, let's move on to facial skincare, and then I have some makeup. All right, 2 of these, 2 different sizes. We've got a jumbo and a regular size. I will never go without this. I have tried other brands. I have tried other types. Nothing works like this. This is the Radiant Cleansing Balm by Colleen Rothschild. I would say 80% of my skincare is Colleen Rothschild. This cleansing balm gets makeup off like no other balm, no other remover. I literally get like a little bit more than a quarter size. I rub it between my hands. I start by going over my eyes, then I go all over my face, then I come back and just like go like this gently around my eyes. Then I take a microfiber cloth or the muslin cloth that comes with this, and I go over my eyes. I always start with my eyes. I start with one, and I just go until it is completely clear. Guys, it is amazing. It doesn't sting your eyes. It doesn't irritate your skin. It doesn't break me out. It smells like a spa. It's not fruity. It's so good. I am already on to another jumbo one of these. I will never go without this. It is the best makeup remover I've used, hands down. Before I get too far, I do also want to mention, as I said, I've used Colleen Rothschild products for years, but they are always kind enough. If there's not a sale going on, she has so many sales all the time that are always great deals, and I post about those on my Instagram, but they are kind enough to always have a 20% off discount code that I can share with you guys. So if you are interested in any of these, I will put it down below with the links and somewhere around here for you. I have the Extreme Recovery Cream. This is a moisturizer that I use at night. Doesn't have much scent to it. It is a thicker one. You do have to put your hand in through it. This is so hydrating. It is so nice. In the winter, I need more hydration. I can't use this in the summer, but in the winter, this just is so great for my skin. When I wake up, my skin feels so hydrated. It's so nice. The other one here is the Dual Enzyme Polish. This one is a, like, it has a little bit of a texture to it because it is an exfoliating polish, but this isn't like, I don't know, a normal exfoliating scrub. This is actually one where you put all over your face, then you wet your hands and you go into it and it kind of like foams up a little bit. It's interesting. It's like nothing else I've ever used, but this is very nice. I would say I use this probably every second to third night. I do use an exfoliating scrub in with my balancing gel cleanser. So I do forget about this a lot more than I'd like to admit. We have the Age Renewal Super Serum. I am waiting for my next one to come in because I ran out and I thought I had a backup and I didn't. This is the Age Renewal Serum. I do use this at night. I use this on the nights that I'm not using my Tretinoin or my Retin-A, and on the night that I am not using my Mandelic Acid Radiant Serum. In the wintertime, I have this thing that I do that's like skin cycling. My face in the summer can take Retin-A every single day, no problem, right? But in the winter, my skin is so dry, it just makes it look a mess. So I can only use that every 4th day. It's essentially the first night I exfoliate, the second night I use a Tretinoin Retin-A, the 3rd and 4th night I do crazy high like moisture and like getting that moisture back into my skin. And then I recently changed it. On the 5th night, I then go in and do a mask on my face, which really helps to kind of like bring everything out. And then on the 6th night, I use my mandelic acid radiant serum the night before I'm gonna go into exfoliating, which really helps to change that texture of your skin. But these, I usually use on my moisturizing night. I can't wait to get it back in. This is something that I will never go without. I have videos dedicated to this. It is so good. This is the Colleen Rothschild Retinol Supreme Night Serum for your under eye area. It has retinol properties to it. It is soothing. It is a thicker product. You only use this at night. I will say it has this like little roller ball thing. I actually take it, squeeze just a little bit up, take it on here, tap it, do the same thing on the other side, and then let it the product fall down, and then I take it and go around. The cooling effect of this is very, very nice. But this, guys, has changed my under eye circles, darkness, fine lines. I will never be without this. Also, this is a newer product to them. I would say it came out a few months ago, and I had already used this from another brand in my skincare routine, but when Colleen Rothschild came out with it, I knew that I was going to be using hers instead. It is the Hyaluronic Serum. I use this every single morning. It is the first thing I put on my skin out of the shower. It really just, hyaluronic acid serums, guys, they put the water back into your skin, which helps to plump up your skin. They are so, so, so important. I absolutely love this one. It comes in a pump. I use a pump and a half to all of my face and down my neck and chest. It is so nice. There is no scent to it. It really just absorbs into your skin and it makes your skin just feel so, so, so nice. Rounding up the skincare, Sheer Renewal Cream. This is my everyday moisturizer. This is also the moisturizer I use at night during the summertime. Sometimes I switch it up a little bit, and I'll talk about that in a second. But this, if you're oily combination, is the best moisturizer I have tried, hands down. It doesn't make my skin oily. It does well under makeup. It is just absolutely beautiful. Used up one of my Tretinoin creams. It is sold in 0.1, and then there is a lower one, which is I think 0.05. I think that might be what it is. This is something, if you are 30 or over, go to a dermatologist, get a prescription. There are a lot of places you can buy it online now, but I don't know how reputable they are. So important. Retin-A, Tretinoin, whatever you want to call it, it will change your skin. Last skincare item, then we're going to move to makeup. This is by a brand called Arcana, I think it said. I have no idea. I might be butchering that. And it is the Magic Dry Ice Ultra Daily Hydrator. I use this sometimes at night if I feel like my skin is on that verge of just being too oily. I do use this in the summer as well as my night moisturizer. It smells so good. I do use their exfoliating scrub as my scrub at night and with my balancing gel cleanser. Their products just smell like heaven. Moving on to makeup. You know what? I'm going to show you this first because it's kind of makeup, kind of skincare. I use this every single night at the end of all of my skincare. It is the new Lash Serum. It has changed my lashes, guys. I use this every night. They say you can, once you get to maintenance, you can use it every other night. But one tube lasts me easily 6 months using it every single night. It doesn't dry out. It doesn't get clumpy. It doesn't sting my eyes. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't make my eyes red. It is amazing. Nordstrom a lot of times sells it where it's 2 for the price of 1 in a little set. That is usually where I get it. This, guys, I have tried so many lash serums. Now, there are a couple out there now I have not tried. I have not tried Babe Lash and I have not tried Grande Lash. But this is the best one I've tried. Like, my lashes have never looked better. Since we're talking about lashes, I'm gonna stick with that and show you. Do you know how long it's been since I have consistently stayed with one mascara? I used to always bounce around mascaras. So a couple things are helping with my lashes as well, I think, and what they look like. This is by Urban Decay, and it is the Subversion. It is the thicker, longer, bolder, volumizing lash primer by them. This does last a good amount of time. You do not need a lot of this. It is white in color, but it goes on white and dries clear. It really separates your lashes out, makes them really beautiful and fluttery. Plus, it also conditions your lashes. Then my go-to mascara. Anytime Tarte has a sale on their site, which is the place that you can buy it at Ulta, you can buy it at Sephora, but Tarte's site either has it on sale or has some sort of sale going on all the time and they have free shipping. I love this. This is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. So this also helps, I feel, make it so my lashes are very long looking. It really, really separates them, doesn't make them spider lash looking, you know, the little clumpy ones. It is beautiful, but it also, since it's a tubing mascara, it actually creates a tube around each lash. So when you remove it, it comes off so easily. Plus, I haven't tested this theory, but it is supposed to be where if you are in water, because it's an actual tube, it doesn't cause that little, like, you know, raccoon eye look. Even if it isn't, I haven't tested that out. I'll test it out this summer or when I'm on vacation, but this is beautiful. It is my favorite mascara I've tried, hands down. And this is usually $23, and I think it goes on sale. I bought them where they're $12, I think it is. And that's saying a lot, since two of my favorite mascaras were from Gucci and Chanel. Those were way pricier. This, it's so good. If you have tried this mascara, let me know down in the comments, because I just can't say enough good things about it. Rounding it out, we have 3 more products. Tarte CC Corrector in the lighter of the 2 colors. There's 2 shades. I use this every single day. After I do some sort of skincare, maybe a primer, it is the first thing I put on under my eyes with a damp beauty blender. I hated this for the longest while because I would take it and put it on with my finger and it was so thick and so cakey, and I just felt like it made my under eyes look so bad. And then one day, I think I just had a wet beauty blender sitting there. I think I even tried it with a brush before that. Oh my gosh, because you need the tiniest amount. I will say the difference is I was just saying how I buy that Tarte mascara at Tarte. This I buy from Amazon. It is always cheaper on Amazon. I don't know why. Always cheaper there. Who knows? I mean, I'll keep my eyes open if Tarte has a big sale and it's cheaper there, but it is always on my Amazon. Like, you know how it gets that suggestion of, do you want to repurchase? This is one I always repurchase. Talking about products that you absolutely love, Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is the color 3C2 Pebble. Now this is my darker shade. Oh my gosh, as I said that, I was using this thinking I was using my lighter shade. I think I just replaced this with my lighter. Oh gosh, now I have to go look. All right, this though, I have Estee Lauder Double Wear. They have the best color selection out there. If you were similar to me with a pinky undertone, probably even if you don't have a pink undertone, they have more colors than anything I've seen. Such a great variety of shade ranges to it. I have it in a light winter color, I have it in a spring and fall color, and then I have it in a summer color. I will never be without this in my makeup. It is so good. So my lightest color is typically 2C3, I think, in Fresco. And this is 3C2 Pebble, which is my in-between color. And I don't remember what my darker color is, but I love this foundation. I can't say enough good things about it. Then this is a blush from Beauty Blender. It is the Bounce Cheeky Pink is the color. It's got a little bit in through the edges, but I just can't even get that out. It was just making it go on weird because I couldn't get it evenly on the brush. But I had this for so long. I use it all the time. It is just, at this time of year, such a pretty flushed pink color. You know how that Dior blush that everybody's raving about? This to me gives a better look than that does. This just on my skin seems to work. I already have a new one of it. I am already using it and loving it. So those are all of my empties. We emptied this bad boy out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I talked about here, I've used them all up and repurchased many of them. So please let me know down below. And as I mentioned in the beginning, if you have any ideas of things you would like to see from me here on my channel, please let me know as well.